Hello, everyone. Okay. How are you? Okay, it looks like we're live. Yay. I still have my question. My question is, I can't get onto Facebook on my laptop. It just kicks me off after like 2 seconds. Does anyone else have that problem? So I'm using my phone, which is totally fine. But anyone else going through this? It gives me like this little like something is wrong thing after like 2 seconds, and it's been going on for 2 weeks. But anyway, that is not why we're here today. We're not here to talk about being booted off of Facebook on my laptop. Hey, Emperor! Oh my God! Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. How are you? Thank you for joining. Which just, look at this beautiful human who just prompted and said hello in the comments, so I know that they were there, here, right now, with us, with me. So if you're joining live or on the replay, please say hi in the comments or put your favorite emoji. Mine changes every day, the suggestions that I give, but what's coming to mind right now is those two twins dancing, or the tube of lipstick, or a Christmas tree. Why not? So hi everyone, welcome. It is Tuesday and it's August 11th, 2020. We are doing a great job. You're doing a great job. We're here together. This is awesome. So some of you know me as Minnetonka. I'm a burlesque dancer. And some of you know me as Alyssa. I'm also a nutritional therapist and wellness coach. And I am so happy to be coming and joining you live every day for 5 days of nourishment. And so you're like, why the hell are you doing this? I'm curious, but why are you doing this? Well, the reason why I'm doing this is because I care about my friends in my community and the health and well-being of all. And I have been a nutritional therapist and wellness coach for a handful of years now, and I have been doing free live holistic wellness workshops. Hi, Patrick, in my wellness page and in my private group for many, many months, and I've decided to really open it up to a larger community through my Minnetonka page. And so I had a super fun and meaningful time the first 9 days of this month I did 9 days of fun, love, and a fresh perspective, where I was sharing my reflections on the affirmation of the day by one of my teachers, Louise Hay. And now this week we are on day 2 of 5 days of nourishment. I'm offering you a select sampling of a holistic wellness workshops that really are tangible and meaningful, and that you can, I think that the idea is for you to really glean something new and get a fresh perspective and connect with me and my expertise and my energy to really help you on your path to wellness. I also just want to mention, and I'll talk about a little bit at the end, and I'm focusing on this on Friday, is for the first time ever, my 6-week holistic wellness small group coaching course is now open to the public. It was previously only offered privately. It's called Nourish Till You Flourish, Revitalize Your Life. So that starts on August 26th. So that's at the end of the month. I'll tell you about that a little bit later on. But right now, the reason why we are here together, hey Avery, yay, is we're going to be talking about goals. Okay, so hey, Michelle, yay! Okay, so setting and keeping goals during uncertainty. And let's just acknowledge these two words, goals and uncertainty. I mean, so what are your thoughts about goals, you guys. I mean, let's get real. And, I think that no matter global pandemic or not, what I have found that I've implemented myself and that I work with clients, hi Shoshi, hey, is that I love to set goals that are small, they're manageable, they're realistic, and that way I am guaranteed success in then achieving that, which then builds on to a larger goal. So when I set goals with small actionable steps, I tend to follow through, right? And then that helps me build the trust and confidence with myself to meet larger goals. So, for example, one of my major goals is to help support a healthy immune system. I think everyone can agree with that and wants to work on that. My specific situation is that I have an autoimmune disease. I have rheumatoid arthritis. So, immunity has been on my mind for a long time. And so when I am trying to support my immune system, there are several ways to do that. So whether you've heard me say this or not, if you've been following me for a while, you have this information. And if not, it's new. This is amazing news that I'm about to share. Okay, ready? 70 to 80% of your immune system is housed in your gut, also known as your gastrointestinal tract. So healthy digestion is key to overall health. So when I'm sharing with you that a larger goal for me is to support my immune system, but yet I focus on small actionable steps, one step that I have been implementing, that I have recently implemented the past, I would say, I guess it's been since March, is to, before I eat every meal, to take 3 deep breaths. And so when I do that, I get into it helps me get into a relaxed parasympathetic state. And a parasympathetic state is when you are in your rest and digest state. So eating mindfully and in a relaxed state aids in proper digestion. So that is one goal that I've been working on the past several months that I have achieved, that I have it's become a habit because I've been intentionally working on it. And then when I'm supporting my healthy digestion, then ultimately that's helping my immune system. Okay, so back to you guys, and we're talking about goals during uncertainty, okay? So just like, what are goals and why do we set them? Okay. So a goal is an idea of a desired result that you envision, plan, and commit to achieve. A goal is an idea of a desired result that you envision, plan, and commit to achieve. So we set goals because they give us this sense of purpose and meaning, right? But then lots of times we follow through and then we don't follow through and then we feel like absolute shit. So that's why I'm here to help you with that. So when we set goals, it's really a way of building trust with yourself, and goals can point you in the direction that you want to go and engage you in intentional action. Okay, so goals can engage you in intentional action. Now, before we dive into goal setting, I really need to acknowledge the word uncertainty, okay? Because it's in the title of this, setting and keeping goals during uncertainty. So this word uncertainty is one of those words during this global pandemic that we're all experiencing that has really permeated our lives more than ever, I think, this word uncertainty. So what does uncertainty mean? What does uncertainty mean? So uncertainty is the state of being uncertain. Uncertain means not able to be relied on, not known, or definite. So again, we've been bombarded, with all these emails from like everything from your bank and credit card to like your local favorite rock venue, like these emails like, these are uncertain times, which to be perfectly honest, really rubs me the wrong way. And I just, you've probably, if you're, me or you've been following me or part of these workshops before, I've mentioned that, just to remind everyone that life is always uncertain, okay? And of course, yes, before the current situation, you may have had a more predictable routine, which provided you a sense of structure and sense of certainty. And yes, there are some things, I'm not saying it's not uncertain, but I think that I'm just offering an opportunity for you to reconsider and get that weight of this heaviness, the potential heaviness of this mindset of uncertainty off of you. So then you can feel free of that and feel more comfortable and confident on focusing on small actionable steps to achieve your goals. I'm here to help you get unstuck, okay? So your routine, your schedule has been disrupted. Some of us are working from home or not working at all. We no longer have a commute. Hey, Paul, how are you? People have been homeschooling. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I have so many friends who are homeschooling, and it's hilarious stories. And, some of us have lost our jobs, or you may have more free time than you expected. And quite frankly, I also have friends who have jobs that are even busier now than before. It's just madness. But what does it mean to be certain? So it means to know for sure, established, beyond doubt. And to be certain, it means having complete conviction about something and that you're confident. So, wow, is anything really ever certain? Now, okay, so now's the time that we're collectively feeling this uncertainty, and I totally get it. We're feeling it. We have been going through this for months. Again, we're all doing a great job. Yay us, yay you. But I do have some good news. So these feelings of uncertainty can actually help you focus on what you can control. These feelings of uncertainty can actually help you focus on what you can control and what you can do and where to direct your energy. How do you think? What do you think about that? So, I suggest considering goals or intentions that best support you right now. I am not suggesting that you set goals that make you feel like you should do something. So that word has really mucked us up, y'all. So goals can be really helpful and supportive to us right now when they offer us hope and they give us clarity and hey, another Paul. Hi, Paul. Hey, Paul Ferris. And provide actionable steps to help us stay focused and to feel connected and grounded. So again, I'm suggesting, I feel it's such a, look, not everyone is having issues with being motivated and following through on goals. Everyone is coming in from such a different place. However, I think a lot of us can really relate to feeling listless and lethargic, and it's been really hard to follow through, and then we beat ourselves up, and we are going to be talking about self-compassion on Thursday, so tune in on Thursday. But so what I'm suggesting right now is that goals can really help you, and that it's really, I think, beneficial to set intentional goals that are going to help support you right now. Okay, right now. I'm not suggesting that you are setting goals that make you feel like you should do something like, oh my God, I should have started my, cat grooming business, Why aren't I taking that, Zumba class in the park, whatever it is. So goals can be helpful and supportive to us right now when they offer us hope and give us clarity and provide actionable steps to help us stay focused, connected, feel connected and grounded. Okay, so let's just acknowledge, and it's so interesting because I live in Brooklyn, and it's just like it's so wild. You guys, it's so wild how every state is different and in a different place. And, wow. I mean, just acknowledging that we all know that everyone's in a different place in the evolution of this, global pandemic. But, I just want to acknowledge that you may have had some lofty, like let's say in January, February, December, these global pandemic quarantine goals, like you wanted to start a business, or you wanted to redecorate your home, or clean out your entire basement, or refurbish your grandma's, dining room table. And it's are you even still in the mood to do that? And and if you're not, guess what? That is A-okay. The other question is to consider is, do you have new goals or intentions? I know so many of us have been really reevaluating our priorities and what's important to us. And we may have determined that we have new goals. And, maybe those goals can include something like staying sane, waking up and getting out of bed. How about this one? Keeping your houseplants alive. What about the goal of trying to be self-compassionate? Not going into a downward spiral. How about maintaining your weight? How about the fun goal of learning the harmonica, which I tried to do 20 years ago and then I gave up. I did the same with the ukulele. I love music, but I'm just not a musical instrument gal. Anyway, or the goal of maybe getting back to your meditation practice that you knew helped you a few years ago, and then you kind of fell back from it. So the list is endless, and what I'm suggesting is really focusing on something that is doable and manageable. Okay, so these are my suggestions. So where do you start? Let's see. I have got, 6. Okay, there are 6 points that we're gonna go through. All right. So setting and keeping goals during uncertainty. Basically, setting and keeping goals anytime in your life, because I want to help support you to always be realistic when you're setting goals. And so you follow through, so then you build trust, then you feel great, and then you continue to take action to move forward. And then you just continue to take on a little bit more and a little bit more. So let's just say setting and keeping goals now and forevermore. Okay, here's the number 1, you guys. You need to make a decision. Number 1, okay, so where do you start? You have to make a decision. All right? So, okay, you don't need more time. You just need to decide. So what do you want to work towards? Hopefully it's something that brings you happiness or peace of mind, a sense of accomplishment or joy. So number 1, make a decision. I know that's really hard for some of us. But I'm here to support you to make that damn decision. Number 2, write your decision down. Okay, so when you write down a goal, you've heard this before, and I'm here to remind you, writing down a goal increases your chance of sticking to it. Okay, ask yourself, what will it look like and how will I feel when I've achieved this? What will it look like and how will I feel when I've achieved this? So write your goal in terms of what you want, not what you don't want. Write your goal in terms of what you want, not what you don't want. So we're focusing on what you want. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 1, make a decision. Yes, make a decision, people. Number 2, write it down. And number 3, tell someone. You guys, sharing your goal with a trusted friend makes it more real. We all know this. Sharing your goal with a trusted friend makes it more real and it gives you accountability. So talking about it increases your likelihood of sticking to it. So that is number 3, tell someone. Number 4, break it down. Okay, so what are the small steps that you can implement to bring your goal to fruition? So be specific. That helps you focus. So having, like I've been mentioning, these small, actionable, doable, realistic steps that make your goal easier to achieve and then gives you the sense of purpose and success along the way. So like I said, my ultimate goal is to support my immune system, and knowing that 70 to 80% of my immunity lies in my gut, my gastrointestinal tract, I am starting with focusing on a healthy digestion, which leads to healthy immunity. And one thing that I have recently implemented over the past handful of months is taking 3 deep breaths before each meal, which helps me get into parasympathetic state, which is the rest and digest state, which then helps me properly get into that place where my gastric juices are ready to receive my beautiful, nourishing food. So that's breaking it down. Number 5, reevaluate, keep going, and be gentle with yourself. So if you're working towards a goal and it's not making you feel better, reevaluate. I'm going to say that again. If you are working towards a goal and it's not, and you're not feeling good about it and you're not feeling better, reevaluate. If you are stuck, take a break. Reconsider where you want to be. I cannot tell you how important it is to be open and flexible with yourself and adjust to what feels right. So you have maybe have had a goal last year and you're like, okay, now I have time, I'm gonna work on this. And you're kind of forcing yourself to do something, but it really doesn't feel right. And you know if it doesn't feel right or it's not working, you know that. Why the hell are you forcing yourself to do something that doesn't feel right? Please reevaluate and be gentle with yourself and find the point of this is to really focus on something that it's helping you right now. Focusing on choosing an actionable, realistic goal that's going to help you right now. So again, number 5 is reevaluate, keep going, and be gentle with yourself. Number 6, celebrate. So every time you take one small step towards your desired result, give yourself a pat on the back. Celebrate your process, celebrate yourself. This journey towards your goal, just honestly might be the most important aspect. Learning about yourself, forgiving yourself, being gentle with yourself, celebrating yourself, sharing this with others. And I guess my question to you is, when you are working on goals and you're reevaluating or you're considering is what are you learning about yourself? Right? What are you learning about yourself? I mean, that's oh my God, that I care about that so deeply with myself and with my friends and with my clients that I work with. People do have these big goals and want to get these extreme results, but it's where are we and what are we learning about and how are we connecting with ourselves during the process? I think that can be so beautiful. So you guys, mindset matters. Mindset matters. So I'm just going to quickly just say those are my 6 tips for setting and keeping goals for now and forevermore. 1, make a decision. 2, write it down. 3, tell someone. 4, break it down. 5, reevaluate. Keep going and be gentle with yourself. 6, celebrate. So mindset matters. So how do you find the motivation to keep going towards your goal? So motivation comes from within, and it comes from your heart, and it comes from your mindset. So I believe that when you're accomplishing that one small step, that it reinforces your confidence that you're doing it and that you can do it. Hi, Frankie. And that you are worthy and deserving of following through on your goal. So I would like the reason for I chose to share today's workshop with you is one of the day 2 of 5 days of nourishment is because I think we can be just get caught up in confusion and indecision and uncertainty and get mad at ourselves and not be so nice to ourselves. And we're trying to, whether it's we're trying to keep our house plants alive or we're trying to, get back to that meditation practice, or we're trying to not get in a fight with our mom every day, or, we're trying to start that side business, whatever that is that it's really time to reevaluate and prioritize any pressure that you're putting on yourself that doesn't make you feel good, because it's just not fun to live life like that. I think setting and achieving goals that are really realistic and manageable can be really fun. And then it's building that trust with yourself. And I just want to remind you that you have this beautiful opportunity to do that. And I am really grateful that you're joining me live or on the replay to listen to my thoughts on this. So I have a couple next steps for you guys. Hi, Delilah. I will in the comments. I wrote an article about this. So if you took notes or if you were kind of missing out, or you want to just read what I was saying, I will post my article on setting and keeping goals during uncertainty. So you can print that out and put it on your refrigerator, or just read it, at your leisure. And you guys, I am wanting to, so if you want to wrap up and say farewell, say farewell. If you want to stay on for another minute, I am super excited to share something new with you, which is, for the first time ever, I am opening up my small group coaching course, which was previously offered just privately. I'm offering it, and I'm making it open to the public. So it's called Nourish Till You Flourish, Revitalize Your Life, and it's a 6-week holistic wellness small group coaching course. It's online, of course, and it starts on Wednesday, August 26th. So Nourish Till You Flourish was designed for you to confidently overcome self-judgment around your daily choices, and to create a healthy mindset, implement mindfulness relating to nutrition and digestion, and to transform your lifestyle. So this program, Nourish Till You Flourish, it really provides a fresh opportunity for you to learn how to nourish, heal, and support your body. And my proven process utilizes love and intention and education and action in order for you to create both immediate and lifelong positive change. So with my small group coaching course, you will come away with a foundational holistic wellness roadmap to becoming your best self. Hi, Stefania. So I will also and I'll be talking about Nourish Till You Flourish, my 6-week small group coaching course, all about holistic wellness, mindset, nutrition, and lifestyle. I'll be talking about that more on Friday, but in the comments, I will post a link to the website where I am sharing more information about it. The early bird rate actually goes through this Friday. So if it's something you're interested in and you want to talk more about, check out the link when I post it. And also, please feel free to send me a message and let's set up a phone call and we can talk about it, because I would really love to make sure that if it's something that you are curious about, that you have all the information in order for you to make the best decision. So thank you so much for joining live and on the replay. My name is Alyssa. I'm a nutritional therapist and wellness coach, and many of you know me as Minnetonka. I'm a burlesque dancer, and today has been day 2 of setting and keeping goals during uncertainty, and tomorrow I'll be back for day 3. I totally forgot what it is, but it's something fabulous. And I will be posting about it to remind you what it is, but I will be back live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And until then, have a beautiful, safe day. Thanks so much for joining, and see you soon. Bye.